every secret in Dead Rails you must know. From a secret gun to a lot more. Comment how many of these you know. Starting off with a brand new myth. Did you know far behind the start spawn there is a golden ore you can mine? Free money. Let's put this first myth to the test. So let's see if this is actually true. Let's just go ahead and make our journey on there. I mean, so far I don't see anything yet. And we have reached the end of the tracks. Yeah, I do not see anything, not even a bush. So that first myth is busted. But keep watching because apparently there's a secret item at spawn. And I think you should definitely see this. Here it is right here.
A secret rarest item in Dead Rails, and I bet you've never seen it before. When you think of rare items in Dead Rails, you might think of the unicorn as it sells for so much and it's a rare horse spawn. But there's actually a super secret item that spawns super far out, right or left to the checkpoint that you spawned in. And this is actually the tumbleweed item.
So yes, I've actually heard of this one. So obviously I'm at spawn right now. If you turn left down here and then just keep going straight on, yeah, as you see right there, you will see some tumbleweed and you can use that for fuel. But how much fuel does this actually give you? Let's find out. Because it's super overpowered and it gives you a lot of fuel, like this much. The next secret, you can actually glitch into the cave. It will save you a lot of time from getting the jade tablets. And you can get the jade sword instantly. Yeah, let me show you this. So obviously what you want to do is just move the barrels away from the little hidden cave bit right here. Bro, okay, I'm gonna block the door off because this is so annoying. Alright, so from here, what you want to do is obviously have your own horse and make sure it's alive. And then from here, what you want to do is kind of glitch the horse through the wall. Kind of like this, and then once you get out like this, you can kind of glitch in. Kind of like this. I am now literally in and I can now get the jade sword. This next secret is another myth. It takes 40 hits to break ores with a shovel. Well, let's see if this is true. Also, very quickly, do you need to get some bonds? Or maybe some game passes? Or I want to give some Robux away. So if you want some, just leave a like and sub. And drop your Roblox usernames in the comments. But anyway. Yeah, so that was 40, so that myth was actually true. Make sure to keep watching as I have a lot more secrets to show you. Let's see what the community think about this update. What? And then they just got a bank combo note of just 0. 0, that is it, nothing else. I wonder if the actual banknote was actually 0 though. Types of headaches, migraine, hypertension, stress. Having an item you bought get stuck under the shop's table. Yeah, I don't know why this bug is still in the game. Like, why is my stuff just spawning under the map? The best class, High Roller, Vampire, and Cowboy. Guys, what about the zombie class? Come on. Nah, but in all seriousness, I think the Cowboy is probably the best one, I guess. However, that secret was nothing compared to this next one you missed. Because we all know about the Jade Mask. It's in the mines, but what if you used it on the Tesla boss? Yeah, that sounds crazy. So this is the video right here. As you see, they're putting the Jade Mask onto the Tesla boss, and yeah, look at him go. I have no idea where he's going, but for some reason, he does not want to cross the border to Mexico. Yeah, like, bro, where is he running to? Okay, so they're following him right now, and he just seems to be running off. Like, where is he running to? Like, what is this? Like, why does he not want to help? It does kind of look lighter. I'm not too sure if I'm just being confused. But yeah, he is still running, and I think he's going to the werewolves. Even though that probably... Okay, whoa, he just hit them in... Whoa, okay. Alright, okay, so he seems to be fighting these wolves, which is pretty pointless. And what is happening here? I mean, I guess that's it. But yeah, that is a pretty cool secret you can do. But talking about the Nikola Tesla boss, did you know you could do this with him? So obviously they've just killed Nikola Tesla, and what they are doing is going back to the safe zone. Obviously they've got a lot of snake oils so they can get there in time, and what they're doing is selling the body and you get $300 for it. It's like, whoa, that is a lot. It's probably quite pointless because you're gonna win the game anyway, but that's quite a cool secret to know. This next secret is to do with the horses. Now, if you remember, you could actually fly with a horse in the last update. However, now apparently it's been fixed. And guys, I do not think it works anymore. What about this secret? Never do this in the Dead Rails new update. Alright, so they've got the Jade mask on a zombie right now. So what are they gonna do? So are they gonna kill the zombie or what is gonna go on? Okay, so they're putting it on the... So they're gonna put it onto the miner zombie, which has the TNT. What happens here? And you lose the mask. But what about this? Dead Rails update idea. Okay, so let's see what they think they should add. Okay, so the Demolisher, so spawns with 3 dynamite, has the ability to light dynamite without needing a fire source. I mean, that could be quite a cool class, to be fair. Okay, maybe not like 50 bombs though. He also thinks they should add a miner zombie. So their spawn in the mine has a small chance of dropping their mining helmet and also a pickaxe. To be fair, it'd be really cool to have the mining hat. A golden kopesh? Okay, I have no idea what this is, but maybe it's some type of like melee sword. Pyramid? Okay, that could be interesting because technically Dead Rails is just all sand. So I guess a pyramid could be a good idea. I mean, yeah, also full of booby traps and puzzles. Technically, they're like that in real life. A new mob, Pharaoh, spawns in the top of the pyramid, always drops a pharaoh's headdress. Can be sold for $50. I mean, that could go quite well if the game added a pyramid. Okay, a mummy, that would be quite a cool one as well. Should developers add this class? That one bro in Dead Rails, Glonk, does absolutely nothing and dies. I think we all know somebody who's like that. How rare is this? Just kind of got this code the other day and was wondering how rare it is. 11111. Yeah, that is quite a rare combo. Christ almighty. Man, I wish I could add the other POV here. Okay, so what happens here? And what? He just got flung. What? Wait, let me just watch that again. So I think his teammates putting him onto the train. And then for some reason, he just goes flying. Like, what? If that happened to me, I'll just be like, yeah, guys, do not revive me. Just leave me. Concept, the Cattle Drive. Okay, so what is this? So maybe like a new place on the map? So a cow, passive but will attack when provoked. Okay, so there's a lot right here, and then sell for $75 when alive but sell for 0 when dead. A market, a structure where you can sell cows, spawns near tracks across the river from barns. The river, I think this will be quite cool to add like different scenery into the game. Like right now it is quite dry, but then again it is a desert, so it's kind of meant to be dry. An alligator, okay, this will be quite cool. It is quite a cool update concept, but maybe no. Because I feel like it's got to be just empty as possible, the desert anyway. This next secret is about the classes. Sadly, there wasn't any new ones, but there was a few changes to some. For example, the conductor no longer has half the health, they have normal health, which is pretty good. And next, the ironclad has a speed reduced of 10%, which compared to before, it was 20%. However, I think the ironclad is still quite trash. But yeah, that was every secret in Dead Rails.